The demo database is located in the Users Public Documents Sybase PowerBuilder 12.5 folder. Please replace the version that you have with the version that's in the download setup for this workshop. I've added some tables and loaded them with the data for this workshop. We're going to connect to the database inside the IDE, use the database painter to examine the schema, specifically the tables that are supporting our Simple Simon Sandwich Shop application. Take some notes about the table structures. Then we're going to open up the Sybase Central Database Management tool, connect it to our database, open iSQL, and export the data that's in our tables to CSV files. Tools, Database Profile, and in the ODB section, you'll see the EAS Demo DB 125. Connect to it. Once you're connected, the message will be displayed in the title bar showing the database connection. Now, open up the database painter. You can do that using Shift F7 or Tools, Database Painter. There are 4 tables in the schema. They are the contents of a sandwich. It's a deli, so that's the meats table. I'll drag and drop the table from the object view onto the object layout. Order numbers. That's a header table. Let's make a little more room here. 1 per order. There can be multiple sandwiches on an order. The sandwiches table. And the favorites table. Let me maximize the panel view here and arrange everything. I'll just right click and I'll choose Arrange Tables. And there you can see them. The meats, the order numbers, the sandwiches, and the favorites. Note that there is no referential integrity that's defined between the tables. Of course, there is implied referential integrity because the order number is stored in the sandwiches table, as well as meats is also stored in the sandwiches table as fillings. The sandwiches table, however, is pretty complete. Nothing that's in the order numbers table or the meats table is required to be able to run reports on sandwiches. The sandwich table is our transaction table. When sandwiches are ordered, they're placed into the sandwiches table. When the chef makes a sandwich, he indicates they're done by stamping them with the finish time. And of course, the list of types that are available for ordering are in the meats table. This is a delicatessen, so there's bologna and pastrami and salami and all that good stuff. And the sandwiches that a person assembles that they frequently order are stored in the favorites table. Every time a new order is created, an order number is generated from the order numbers table, and multiple sandwiches can be on an order. Now, to show you some important things about our table, I'm going to right-click on the order numbers table in the gray area in the top. I'm going to choose Alter Table. And what I want to show you is that the order number is an auto increment. In ASA terms, when a row is inserted, it'll automatically generate a number, the next sequential number for this table, and assign it to this column. SAP HANA works differently, and we're going to have to generate or create a sequencer and use the sequencer to generate a next sequence number. Let's do the same thing for the favorites. Let's alter table, and also note that the favorites ID is an auto increment, and also on the sandwiches table, we'll alter table there, and we'll note that the sandwich ID is an auto increment. So those 3 columns are going to need a sequencer to replace the auto increment. Each of these tables has a primary key. It's the order number for order numbers, the meat for meats. For favorites, it's the favorites ID, and for sandwiches, it's the sandwich ID.